Good day, my strategic management students. I hope you're doing well. Monday morning update. A few of you had some issues, or not issues, but just questions about, hey, what's really due today? So let me reinforce a few things. Let's see, where should I go? Let me go down here. All right. Everyone needs to download the class schedule and print it out. This is the de facto Bible when it comes to what is due when. And if you look, we're in week 5. If you look today, lesson 5, basically, and you're going to look that up in, well, let's jump to that right now, as a matter of fact. You're going to go to lessons, and you're going to go to lesson 5. Doink. And you will see the outcomes. I want you to read business law strategy or business level strategy, excuse me, look at the slides, here's a video, and then do read the chapter 13, strategic management. Remember that the SMART book, or as I might call it in your, well, I do call it SMART book, good for me. They changed the name of it. It used to be Learn Smart, but now it's Smart Book. In any event, I want to make sure that you understand that the Smart Book will allow you to gain competency in the knowledge of the chapter. Your goal is to get over 60% comprehension, which, by the way, is a D, which I really want you to do more than that. But if you just answer the questions in each category until you get above 60%, you'll gain the full 100 points. A lot of you aren't catching this, and you're truly hurting your grades because the SMART book is worth way more than just the chapter test. So make sure that you complete the SMART book with so you get every point that you deserve. And if you don't understand how the SMART book works, I thought there was a video that I included in the resources, or maybe let me go back to lessons. Orientation. Let's see, course, introduction, discussion, orientation course, maybe not. But just Google how to complete SMART book, and you'll get a million videos. Please stop not getting 100% because all it is a way for you to gain more knowledge about the chapter. So how you're going to do this, and I'm going to give you the secret on how to be a really good student. Are you ready? Read the chapter. I know, sounds crazy. I'm going to give you a real quick overview on how to read a chapter for the most knowledge gained. And it's a little bit of a process. Stick with me on this. First, I want you to open the chapter up and just flip through it. Now, this is a digital book, so you're just going to flip through. You're just going to read the major points. What I want you to do is get a feel for what's covered. So the first page in the chapter that has, hey, these are the things we're going to talk about, read that like you normally would. But everything else, just flip through it. Just look at the pages. Look at all the look at any bold text, but don't spend a lot of time reading it. You should probably spend about 5 minutes just glancing through the chapter. Then I want you to walk away for 30 or so minutes. When you do something else, your brain's in the background, you're smarter than you think. It's categorizing everything that you've looked at. Then I want you to come back to the chapter and I want you to speed read it. Yep, there's a thing called speed reading. What I want you to do is look at every word in the chapter and try to do it where you're moving at a specific pace and you're not slowing down. It takes some time to figure out how to do this, but I want every word to go across your eye, but not necessarily that you're thinking about every word and trying to put it in your brain. I know I'm not fast enough to do that, but I definitely understand the concepts of speed reading. I want you to get through a page in probably less than 30 seconds. So a 20-page chapter is going to take you a whole whopping 10 minutes to get through. Don't freak out that you're not understanding it. Don't freak out that you don't get everything. You're getting more than you think. Then here's the key. I want you to sleep on it. When you sleep on stuff, your brain, and this is why you dream, your brain's trying to figure out what went on that day and what's important to you, and other things that you dream about. But primarily your brain is trying to store the information that you learned that day. If you tell your brain that, hey, this is important, it will actually learn more than you think than you do. Then the next day, within 24 hours of speed reading that chapter, I want you to read the chapter as you normally would. Here's what's going to happen. Your reading in general is gonna get better, and your speed reading will eventually really give you more information than you ever thought possible. But what you're doing is you're giving your brain a chance. It saw every word in the chapter, so it knows more than you think. And when you get up the next day and you read the chapter, it's going to go faster. And also, your comprehension is going to skyrocket to the tune of 30%. I've tested this on my old children. So it really does work. So try it for the next couple of chapters. And so it's just 3 processes: review, just glance over, walk away from it for 30 minutes or so, and then speed read. It shouldn't take you more than 30 seconds a page. You just want to look at every word. Sleep on it. Next day, within 24 hours of your speed read, I want you to read the chapter like you usually would. And you're going to be amazed with the results. Okay, that was a little off topic, but hopefully you guys understood that. So for this week, the only thing that's really due is for you to read, for you to do the SMART book and make sure you get 100 points, review the slides, look at the video here, and also I want you to understand what analyzing a case is about. So you need to read chapter 13. There's no points on this, so if you don't read it, okay, fine. But when we start doing reviews or case managements, you're going to be lost. So read the chapter. It's better if you review, speed read, sleep on it, than read like you usually would. The chapter, so you get an idea of what we're trying to accomplish in a case review. Okay, this is way longer than I wanted it to be. Again, I am here for your success. If you don't do well in my class, not only does it tick me off, but it makes me look bad and feel bad. And I don't want that to happen. I want everybody to be successful. I've found out over the years that there's this much difference between success and failure. And it's just a little bit more effort that people put in to be successful than the people who don't. If you're the type of person that doesn't put the little extra effort in, I would love to kick you in the pants and get you to put in that little extra effort, because it pays off big. And one of the things that proves to me that you have a little extra effort, if you have a question, contact me. I will answer it. And I had a student that contacted me and asked me a question, and I didn't mean to. I think I came off as a little bit cross, or that she was bothering me, and I apologize for that. That is not what I want you to think. I want you to know that I want you to be successful, and asking a question is part of the process. If you don't have any questions, you are super smart, or you're not trying enough. So, okay, took too long. I appreciate every one of you, and I want you to be successful. I have reached out to some of you via email saying, hey, you haven't completed this assignment. You need to do it. Everybody gets a free pass if something goofy happens. Please just get it done. If I've reached out to you, everybody gets a free pass at least once or once. So please get that assignment done and bump on down the road. And again, if you need me, you know my cell phone, my email. You can send me a smoke signal. You can text me. I'm here to help. Thanks. Bye.